Cheers.
Hey everybody, welcome back to World of Donuts. It's Craig Parker.
Who?
You're Craig.
Oh.
I'm Parker. Yeah. Good. Bear, the dog we're watching, just lied down, so luckily you won't hear the pitter patter of feet. So we just went to Doughboy Donuts here in Boston. And little did we know that even though it's a 24-hour donut shop, their big rush happens late at night. So there is a big 10 o'clock baking extravaganza, I guess, where all the donuts are stocked because apparently they get lines out the door at 1 o'clock in the morning.
So we went at 8:36 because we heard that later is better. And they apparently, what was it, 10 o'clock?
They were almost out of stock by the time we got there.
Yeah, pretty much it was.
So the 10 o'clock run hadn't happened yet. So we just had we have some basic flavors, which is fine.
Mm-hmm.
They still have a high rating. So might as well give it a shot. And then we did have one of the ones they told us to get in reviews was the butternut. It's really light and fluffy. The butternut. And
Oops.
We did manage to snag a butternut. So I'm anxious to try that. So of course, Craig's already diving into the glazed. It's super light when I pulled it out of the box. Yeah.
Smells good too.
I was just gonna say something. That's why we don't film late. But we went late, so we had no choice.
Oh, we were supposed to go late. That was the whole idea. Was there was a 24-hour donut shop, and everybody said the best donuts are at night. But apparently, it's like midnight. I guess. That's a good, nice flavor.
It's not heavy on the glaze. It's really light glaze.
Do you want some more?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Pretty simple. You know, these were basics. I was really hoping for a filled donut, but they didn't have any yet. And
yeah, chocolate glazed. It's
cake donut.
It's a cake donut. Right. It's kind of, I don't know. It's got a weird weight to it.
A weird weight. Like, would you measure it in stones? I think it's just because it feels really hard on the outside, but it looks soft on the inside.
It is soft on the inside. It's not a strong chocolate flavor. And it's weird. It's almost like it's just like a dark dough.
It's like they dyed it brown so it looks chocolate.
It doesn't really taste chocolate.
I don't know what it tastes like.
But it doesn't taste like chocolate. I don't know what to call that. But it's supposed to be a chocolate frosted.
Yeah, but I don't know what to call that. I mean, it's definitely a chocolate something.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know much to say about that.
Well, it's like somebody handed you a red donut and said, "This is a strawberry donut," and you bit into it and you're like,
but you never taste the strawberry.
Okay, it's red. Yeah, I don't know. That didn't do anything for me.
All right. Surprisingly, even though I consider this a basic donut, we don't find these in a lot of donut shops anymore.
Oh, cinnamon powder?
A cinnamon powdered donut.
It's because they're messy. Like,
you can buy them in those bags, you know, the mini donuts all the time, but, you know, finding like a whole one in a store just doesn't happen much.
Not often. I mean, they're not super popular. Yes, I'm going to borrow that plate because this is I mean, it smells like cinnamon.
Still not super strong. The flavor of the donut overpowers cinnamon.
It's like they're extra deep fried.
Yeah, all of these are super crunchy on the outside, but extra soft on the inside.
Yeah, like almost like they're flash fried.
All right, well, we'll stay in this room real quick.
You have an observer.
Yeah, we might show you Bear before we finish. Oh, Bear
might show himself.
He's coming in for the donut.
Bear.
All right, this is a marble glazed donut. It just looks like the combination of the two with glaze on it.
Not to be confused with a Marvel glaze.
Uh-huh.
Huh.
Actually, that's my favorite so far. Partially because it has a very thick glaze to it. See what I mean? So you're not so overpowered by the flavor of the dough because the glaze helps break it up.
It's like a twist.
But they twist the two together.
Yeah. If I was going to buy one donut from here.
So far, it's that marble glazed twist.
And a twist.
Put it there. All right. Another glazed blueberry. Again, super hard outside.
Yeah, maybe it's just a style.
Yeah.
I mean, they were, again, these are super affordable. $8.50 for 6 donuts. This is the, what, $1.50 a piece? Not even. You know, that's the kind of thing that you would buy and take down to the office and not feel bad about buying a dozen donuts. You look very
Again, it's a very light blueberry flavor. But you can taste it, but it's not super strong. See what I mean? It's there.
It's a hint of blueberry. It's definitely not like a fresh blueberry muffin or anything. It's
No.
very subdued.
All right, last one. This is the butternut.
Butternut?
Right?
Was that right? Chocolate butternut? Is that what it's called?
It's not a chocolate. It's just a butternut. There was a
But
chocolate
there was one
butternut.
that was chocolate as well. So.
Yeah, we just wanted the butternut. And in the reviews, a couple people said to get this one. So
That they sell out fast, and you should
Yeah.
try those.
So here's to the butternut.
Yeah, these are definitely like flash fried. Because they're crunchy on the outside and soft on the inside. I'm not sure what a butternut smells like. It's not like a squash, right?
I'm not even sure what it tastes like right now.
Butternut squash?
No, it's not squash.
No.
The nut is so fine I can't even put my finger on what the nut is. I was expecting it to be like finely ground peanuts. See what I mean?
I have no idea what flavor that is.
Okay, so
it's donut.
I have to say this. The doughs are moist, which is fantastic.
I actually like the crunchy outside. That's kind of a nice change.
The crunchy on the outside. When there's enough glaze on the donut, it's really good. When they're lightly glazed and all you can taste is the dough, they're okay. But none of the flavors on any of them are super strong. They all kind of started to taste the same to me as we were taste testing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think the most distinct one was this one.
Was that one. And even then, it's not like a ton of flavor.
This is more like a giant Danish. It's really thick.
And they do a lot of Danishes. Like, there's a whole section that's pastries. We just obviously stick with donuts.
I don't know about the
I don't know how they have a higher rating than the one we did last week. If you watched last week's episode,
Bird Box? No, not Bird Box. That was
Blackbird.
Blackbird. Hey, you know. Yeah.
We did Blackbird last week. It actually had a lower rating than this one,
which is surprising.
And it was fantastic.
Well, it was also like 2.5 times the price.
Right, which is why we assume it has a lower rating. But if you're looking for better quality and flavors.
Yeah, those all had very distinct flavors. These, I don't know. I mean, these are just, they're
average donuts.
They're not bad. They are
C donuts. He gets mad at me when I say that.
C's get degrees. I mean, I got to back you up on it, but the price is appealing.
The price is appealing, and if you have picky eaters that maybe don't like strong flavors, or like you said, if you're just trying to take a dozen donuts to a meeting,
or you've been drinking all night and you show up at 1 a.m., which apparently is the most popular time to go.
They would probably taste really good then.
That would probably be fantastic.
Yeah, especially if you can buy like 2 donuts for like a couple bucks.
Yeah, especially since I think weed is legal in Massachusetts now.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure.
I haven't
I
seen.
thought I saw a
haven't seen
billboard.
any ads.
I thought I saw a billboard. Anyway,
Hmm.
there's a time and place
Yes.
for these donuts. For us, having had a lot of different donuts, and especially just last week, having had some very
really
unique,
good,
specific, flavorful, impactful donuts, this was definitely not.
it doesn't matter.
Given a chance to go back in the area, I would go to the other one.
Mm-hmm. But we got one more for you here in Boston, so stay tuned next week for that one. It has a higher rating than this, so we'll see what happens with that. Bear here is a little too big for us to get up in the camera,
He's
but
fine.
we'll make sure we get a picture of him, and we'll post it when we post the pictures of the donuts on the Instagram.
And if you ever find yourself in, where were we?
We're in Nantasket Beach.
We're in Nantasket, but where did we go to dinner?
Oh, we went to dinner out in Newton.
If you ever find yourself in Newton, go to Patty's, and get the shepherd's pie.
It's a great Irish pub.
It's really good.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Sorry. Again, when we do these at late, we don't have our energy levels, depleted.
The lighting's not so great in here.
Yeah, and yeah, it's dark out, and
one of these days we're actually gonna get like a light that like shines or something. Or,
then we gotta travel with it and pack it, and like we haven't even been bringing our donut bibs because we don't have room in our suitcase.
I just forgot it.
I didn't
Anyway.
have room. All right. So thanks again for joining us. We will see you all next week. Bye.